Saturday. This is the last day. Let me show you how it looks down. We put the tree away. Well, we took it down. It's not put away yet. But you can see, now that they put the new roof on, the holes that they had punched for the windows are much more apparent. And I'm nervous. I'm nervous about that much light in the house. So, yeah. And here he comes to cover all the furniture. You don't want to take the stuff down from up there now? Just curious.
It would take me too long.
Too long, okay.
I mean, if you're going to be there for another 30 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go out and see the roof. How nice that they put a sign in our yard, didn't ask us if it was okay. So, I guess I'm going to have to go across the street. So that's the new roof. It's called three-dimensional. The roof we had, I'll try to insert a picture. Hi! Is the same color as this stuff, but now it's dark, like the trim around the windows. I think it looks beautiful. It's Sunday morning. It's, let's see. $7:31. Domino wants to say hi. Kitty, 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 kitty. Meow. Meow. Okay. Well, that wasn't the purpose, but here she comes. She got a haircut the other day. A lion cut. The dogs are sleeping. All right. I'm obviously making cards, but I need a refill. So let's go see what the skylights look like at 7:30 in the morning. Oh my God. Wow, that is bright. Oh my gosh. We decided last night we're going to get new ceiling fans too. Wow. Okay, let's go get some tea now. Do you want to see the dining room right now? Ah! It's Christmas Central. We're packing up today. Now, let's go back over here. Oh my gosh. It's just crazy. It's going to take some getting used to for me. I liked it dark. It's Monday, and I just had the sad task of packing up the last of the Christmas decor. We bought more tubs. We had more stuff. I'm going to need one more tub. And yeah, it's just been sad and kind of depressing. And I told you guys earlier, like way before Christmas even got here, that I get this anxiety about it being over. And honey doesn't get it. He doesn't understand. He doesn't really understand any of my kind of OCD-ness. And sometimes it causes issues because he doesn't understand. And I love him. I get frustrated too because he has OCD issues as well. But I guess we all kind of do. I just think a lot of people think of OCD as something that's made up. It's not real. And it's very, very real. So anyway, I've been working on some cards. I have been accepted to a new design team, and I'm excited to be able to tell you about that very soon. Look at my cards, guys. Look at those cards. Yeah. So I am prepping a card, I guess, tutorial. I start off with some coloring, and then I show picking papers, and then I show, I just show my whole assembly line process, and I'm going to be compiling that and putting that all together into one video. So that's awesome. There is my Christmas mini album right there. The one that I did not do a video on before Christmas because my phone was messed up. And I'm going to tell you, I was like super pissed at, excuse me while I put this stuff up here, these Copics. I was super pissed at Verizon because I went to Verizon like 5 days before Christmas, and I told them what was going on. They said, okay, I could get a new phone. My phone was under warranty. My warranty phone arrived. I went back to the store to get them to transfer all my stuff, and the guy goes, oh, your phone has a crack. And I was like, yeah, you looked at it when I was here the other day. You looked at it before we ordered the new phone. He was like, oh, well, now we have to send that phone back, and you have to pay the deductible and use your insurance to get a new phone. And I was like, I don't have time to do that before Christmas. And this is your fault because you looked at my phone. You like examined my phone for like 10 minutes, playing with it, trying to figure out what was wrong with it. And you told, I was livid. So I left, and when I left and went to the shop, on the way to the shop, I discovered that he had disconnected my phone from service, and so I have my old phone back, but I didn't have any service. So I was not a happy camper. So I went back that night, and I was like, I'd like to speak to a manager. Well, actually, I called customer service from my store phone and talked to a lady, and I was like, I'm sorry that you're getting this phone call, but I'm not mad at you. I am mad at Verizon, and this is what's going on. So I explained it all to her, and she was like, oh, well, I can certainly understand. She goes, let me call the store and let them know that you're coming this evening. So when I got there, I asked for the manager. He came out, and I explained to him what had happened. And his response to me was, well, I do work with humans, so they make mistakes. I said, I totally get that. I actually work with humans too. So I'm very accustomed to the fact that they make mistakes. However, your employee made mistakes from the get-go all the way till now. And now your response to me is, I work with humans? It said on his little name badge that he was the customer service solutions manager. And this was his way. So I said, well, the lady that I talked to on the phone told me that you would compensate me for my time and trouble. And he's like, well, what do you have in mind? I'm like, you're the customer service solutions manager. What do you have in mind? And he was like, no, clearly you have something in mind. I said, okay, I think like $25 off my bill. And he was like, I'm only authorized to do 15. I said, 15 is an insult for the time and the stress. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go on this tangent, guys. I really didn't. But bottom line is, I still have the same phone. I have discovered that what happens is when I finish a video and I click to stop the video, I have to give it like a couple of minutes for it to disengage before I can upload it, instead of just ending the video and uploading it immediately. I can live with that because I am so super pissed at Verizon. But anyway, so a lot happened over the holidays, and I'm excited for Shane that he's moving and setting up a life with his girlfriend. You know, I wish they would get married, but by the same token, I don't want them to get married if they're not ready to get married. So, but I like his girlfriend, and she's real cute and sweet and funny, and we text a little back and forth, and it was nice to get to know her a little better while we were in Texas. And I feel like this is the first time in a long time I feel like I was able to establish a much better relationship with my sister than I've had in a long, long time. And I know it makes my mom really, really happy. And it makes me happy too. You know, I had gotten to the point where I felt like I really didn't care anymore. But once it seemed like there was a connection starting to maybe happen a little bit, I started realizing that I wanted it too, even though I had convinced myself it really didn't matter. So, Savannah being here with Rihanna, the Savannah part was about the same as usual, you know. But the Rihanna part was so pleasant that, you know, I can look beyond the Savannah part. God love her. I pray for her. And I hope someday she realizes. But it is what it is. And the sermon yesterday was about the Serenity Prayer. And Pastor played this video of these two gentlemen. One was a person saying the Serenity Prayer, and the other person was playing God and interjecting in the midst of the whole Serenity Prayer and explaining what it really means. It sounds real cut and dry when you say the Serenity Prayer, but to watch that video really makes you realize the deep seriousness of following the instructions of the Serenity Prayer. So that is going to be one of my goals for the year, is to let go and let God. So, Honey is off today. He actually had Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off, but his boss had been out of town for 2 weeks, and he had been working 6 days a week, and so he really deserved a long weekend. We were up till like 1:30 last night. This morning at 6:15, Rizzo jumped on the bed and laid right on my chest and licked my face, which is not like her. Normally she'll jump on the side of the bed and kind of lick my hand, but she was like, dude, I need to go out. And then Domino, I don't know if you guys have really heard her, but she is extremely vocal, and when I get up, she starts meowing like crazy. And I'm like, I just gotta go potty. and then we can go out there and you can meow out there. Let honey sleep. So anyway, I've had issues. I pulled out Valentine's papers and I was like, ugh. I just don't like Valentine's papers. Like, Valentine's papers, they're just, I don't know. Red and black. I guess I could probably do red and black. I'm going to have to figure something out because I got to make Valentine cards. The cards that I am making are super shabby chic. I was like, I haven't made really super shabby chic cards in a long time. So I was like, okay, gonna make some shabby chic cards. And I'm seeing stuff I need to correct a little bit. Not correct, but add to. Anyway, I got to get busy creating because I did my destashing and I feel like I destashed everything that I wanted. I have 3 things still available and I'm thinking about just putting them all together in one lot and just trying to price them to get rid of them because I don't really want to take it to Goodwill. I mean, I could, but I'd rather it get into the hands of one of you guys. But if it's stuff you don't want, it's stuff you don't want. So anyway, I have a lot of ideas of what I want to do this year. It's been hard to get back into the crafting swing of things, but mainly because I was super busy organizing. But now that I'm on the new design team and I just applied to another design team, I have got to get my booty in gear. Those cards are the first thing that I've done so far this year. Today's the 8th. I'm going to do some videos on them in a little bit. And I think I'll just vlog today and put this together with what I have from last week, which isn't very much. I wanted to vlog on the way home from church with Honey, but we got busy talking about stuff that we wouldn't want to put on a vlog, and so it didn't happen. We did go and have a nice lunch. We went to Witch Witch. We really like Witch Witch. And we left the car to get, or the car. We don't have a car. Well, we do have a car. But the truck, we left the truck to get cleaned. Honey used to clean it. Oh, here she comes. See? And that's quiet for her. But Honey used to clean my truck all the time, and now he never cleans my truck. He only cleans his Jeep, and so I have to take it to get cleaned. Oh, I love this kitty, even if she is a little bit obnoxious. And I had asked, oh, you know what we should do? We should do comments. Let's do some comments really quick. All right. Invented door. Happy New Year, Rena. Great vlog as ever. Those new units look fantastic. So practical and look fine now with the bits and bobs in them. Love your new bedding too. Thank you. Michelle Randolph. Pinky promise you will do a room tour? LOL. Look forward to seeing it completed. I've been working on mine for a year. I do. A pinky promise. Mariposa. I can't believe I missed your vlogs. We'll be tuning in more. I have been hooked on your Xmas card videos. Those of you who watch my vlogs regularly will know what that means. Angel Hearts 51, wonderful vlog. Love the house and all the trees. Nice seeing Rihanna. About the cat. This one. About the cat. I have 2 cats. One is 13 and one is 3. They just tolerate each other, and the 3-year-old wets my bed. Have to keep my bedroom door shut unless I'm in there. I asked the vet about wetting the bed. They don't know why. I hated doing it at first, but I am used to it now. Glad you are back home safe and sound. I love when you show outside. I love your crafty closet. Would love to have something like that. Thanks for sharing. God bless and hugs, Vicky. Her food and water and litter box are in our room. And when I very first brought her home, I put her in our room, and she ran under the bed, and she lived under the bed for 3 or 4 days before she would come out. So that, I feel like, is her safe space from, you know, the very beginning. So I figured the food and water in there is best. And then we had, like I said, we had moved the litter box, and so I moved it back into the bedroom, and it doesn't smell like litter at all, guys. I have the best litter box possible and keep it clean. So anyway, Marivelle 55, glad you liked the items I sent. Did you think I was an idiot because I didn't like put 2 and 2 together? I thought your name was Marie, and no, it's not. It's Valentina. I love that name, by the way. Valentina. I love it. Okay. Amelia Sarno. Have you ever commented, Amelia? Happy New Year. Ryan is such a doll. She reads really well. So cute. I am really proud of her. And I do give the credit to her stepmommy, because Rihanna had a lot of issues with her speech when she was smaller. And that gal has been a true blessing. Jamie Joe, I want to be a mermaid in my bathtub. Loved your vlog and your family. That's funny. Melanie Murat, your granddaughter's so adorable. Is she always so timid? My granddaughter loves mermaids also. I had to show her this video. I did respond to her. Oh my gosh, get your tail out of my tea. Sorry. I had to respond to her. I usually don't. I will usually respond in the next vlog, but no. Those of you who have been watching a long time know Rihanna is not timid. So it was very strange last weekend that she kind of seemed timid. I don't know. She's changing. Ever since her baby brother was born, I mean, she was so looking forward to it, and now she's kind of like, oh, you know, he's all right. My mom bought this beautiful, like, plush, soft, squishy book, and it was like a real easy read about how at the store, it's like a mama bear to a baby bear, talking about how much the mama bear loves the baby bear. And my mom bought it and thought Rihanna could read that book to her baby brother so he could learn her voice, and it, you know, I just thought it was a beautiful gesture, and hopefully they're actually doing that. But Rare Rue Crafts, hi. I don't think I've ever said that before, so I think you're new. Hi, Rena. I have been really enjoying your channel lately, especially the vlogs. I also have that IKEA storage. It's fab, although I did purchase the lids afterwards to cut down on the dust getting in. I did purchase the lids. I have a stack of them like this, and I just have so much stuff in that to put the lids on them isn't going to work for me. So they were $3.50 a piece times 19. I'm taking them back. Were they $3.50 a piece? I think they were. Okay. But glad you commented for the first time. All right. Whimsical Endeavors. I was so surprised P watches my vlog. Rena, usually a cat that pees on your belongings is feeling insecure in the house. Cat box in the bedroom is a good idea, and I recommend playing with her for about 5 or 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, I play with her so much more than that because she absolutely demands it, as you just saw. Right now she's, oh, well, she was laying down. But I play with her at night. When I watch TV, she just gets right here and we hang out and I love on her. She says, our cat Annie, after we adopted her, tagged my couch, our bed, and a pillow. Did she mark on your side our honeys? It was right in between. Both times. It was like right in between. Because when you said that, I was like, oh. Domino. That was funny. Okay. Whichever side she marked, she's trying to let them know she is here. We raised and bred Siamese cats for years. I know a lot about kitties. Hope this helps. Happy New Year. Craft room is looking awesome. I'm working on mine too. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Well, tell me, P, if you're watching, what you think it means that she did it right in between. So, Katie S. Hi, Rena. Belated Happy New Year to you and your family. That squirrel looked very hyperactive, scurrying around your deck, but it was cute. I think your hubby is right that you should see your mom more often. Life is too short. Really like how you have reorganized your craft room so far. The old dresser was nice, but it looks much more organized. Looking forward to another tour of your craft room. And Charlene Chapman says, hi, Rye. Wow, Rena wardrobe is awesome. I'm assuming that she means the closet as the wardrobe. Anyway, okay, we're almost at 22 minutes. Talk to you guys later. Bye.